Or are you simply saying that no matter what the situation, an unarmed person should never be shot 6 times by the police?
We out here live at Shaw University, the mother of all HBCUs in the South. Earlier today, I organized a Hands Up, Don't Shoot photo, and we had about 50, 60 students show up for that. They all came out, they supported, they understood the movement, they were being very positive about it even though they were in the heat, and I respect everyone for coming out here for that. Right now we're going to walk around, get some footage of some other students on campus, take a couple pictures of them, let them stand up for themselves, let them stand up for what they believe in, get things started.
I don't agree with, having the troops and shit out there like that. It's like, what? Who does some shit like that? Like, why would y'all put American troops out there when y'all going against other countries to, stop getting their troops out there? Because we just went against the Chinese when they did that in Tiananmen Square, when they had bulldozers and shit like that running over people. It's like, that shit is crazy as hell. Like, people out here.
How do you feel about them lifting the curfew in order just to bring the National Guards out there?
I don't like it.
They took away the curfew just so they could put the National Guards out.
I don't like none of that shit, because my sister, she wanted me to do National Guard with her. But since I don't agree with it, I didn't do it. Like, I don't even agree with half the government shit. That's why I go to school for criminal justice, because they're going to corrupt our world, and that's what they're doing now. So I need to know. I need to know what the hell going on. Like, I want to know all the secrets. Y'all want to blow us up, let me know first. I need all the access passwords, everything. I want to know it. Because that killing them, just like they think that he had a gun on him. Like, that's wrong. Like, how you gonna just shoot somebody over that? And then, like, with the police bill, you know how they say you only got 3 seconds for them to make, their perception if they're gonna kill you or not. And that's mad wrong. I feel like, you're not gonna just say, oh, I think you have a gun, so I'm just gonna shoot you. That's 3 seconds right there, boom. Like, that's mad wrong, that's mad dirty. I don't like how the government going about shit like that. Like, how you gonna bring something out there to Ferguson, but Chicago out there is way worse than that? You know what I'm saying? So right there, when they put troops out there, they about to just go ahead and do that shit everywhere. So it's like, we about to become a third world country and shit like that. Like, that shit crazy as hell. Like, who the fuck does shit like that? Why the fuck the government gonna put our own troops out there on people? And then at that, they putting tear gas and all types of shit out there. Like, it was something on Twitter where the goddamn police officer was spraying a 6-year-old girl with mace. Like, what the fuck? That shit crazy as hell. Obama need to get the shit smacked out of his ass for even signing the damn martial law.
What's your name?
Tajia.
Tajia? I'm SoSouf. Thank you.
Hi, SoSouf.
I'll see you around.
All right.
The people, not only Ferguson, but all this country do not trust what has happened. Something smells bad in Ferguson is not just tear gas.
They abusing us, like, they scared of how powerful we really are.
But we got to become powerful the right way.
Right, we got to reunite. That's
We can't become powerful. Let's go blow this up. Let's go rob this store. Let's make mistakes.
That's what's wrong with the community now. Gang violence and all these problems.
Stop. But let's be honest. That's all the white man got over us. It's guns.
But at the same time, why let me have anything over it?
They always gonna find something wrong with us.
It's nowhere right.
And it's our job to find something right.
Yeah, we gotta get in them same positions they is and just, you know what I'm saying, do the right thing.
The thing is with them, they stick together. You don't see them out there killing each other. You don't see them out there robbing their own neighborhood and their store. You don't see white people doing that. You don't see anybody doing that. They work together to make that money together. Us, we look out for ourselves.
You like saying
as individuals.
being by ourselves, being our own.
Exactly. We so concerned with bitches and money and drugs and all that other shit, not concerned with what's really going on in the world. That's how they get over us. We don't watch the news and we don't fucking read. They do both. Be on the news, but no, it's gonna be on the news. Go ahead. This is Ms. Daxter.
Do you have like some specific questions or something?
No, I just want you to speak on your views and speak on like how you feel about things that are going on in the world and like pretty much like what you've seen in your past and what you see that's pretty much like repeating itself, and how we need to actually go about things instead of doing what we're doing out there. Just talk about how you feel about everything. 'Cause I know you've been watching the news.
Not often, honestly, I don't. It's too much negative stuff going on out there in the world. But with regard to your information session this afternoon, I just kind of think that it is about a right or wrongness of how people are treated. I think that the level of respect that people show from one another now has, is minimal. We need to show more respect for each other. And just because we are older, or we have titles, or we have badges, does not entitle us to treat people like they're less. And so, my whole thing is just to be fair. And I expect people to be fair. I expect people to treat me fair. And so that's what I try to do, treat other people fair. And I think that if we sometimes just place ourselves in other people's shoes, the other side of the fence, then we won't be so quick to shoot or just in general be mean and disrespectful. Because to me, that's what it is. It's a disrespect of our cultures, our races, and it's time that we just be fair to one another. Be kind. That's what I think. That's how I feel about it. Yeah, people should just stop being mean.
Yeah.
It's simple. It's easy. Just stop being mean. That's what I think.
Thank you so much.
All right. You're welcome.
Right.
I hope that works for you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What many people said to me in just today is, look, this isn't just about Michael Brown. This is about generations of issues that have gone on in this community and continue to go on in this community. Is that how you see it?
I see it. This is about Trayvon Martin. This is about Jordan Davis, Eric Gardner, Michael Brown, Ezell Brown, who was shot in L.A. a couple days ago. Today in St. Louis, I think you said a couple blocks away, another African-American man was shot and killed today. They said he had a knife.
One of the things you have to look closely at is that you will experience it in some form or fashion. Some of the things that are happening now to younger people is so subtle, underneath, real quiet, not right out. So therefore it's hard to detect, but it's still there. And you'll pick it up when you start applying for jobs, get out there, trying to do something for yourself. That's when you detect it. While you're in the collegiate life or in your youthful life, you don't see it as much because you're pretty much influenced around your peers. But as you get older, you will find that there's things that are still in existence. The shooting, for instance, that has happened to the young man, that occurs that lets you know deep within the hearts of many people, there's still some hatred, some bigotry, some bitterness. And if you allow that to get next to you, then you will walk around bitter and angry yourself. And that is the part that destroys any group of people, hatred. And then the other part is that the hatred that we demonstrate today is not towards the people who is causing the conflict. We do it among ourselves. And so we need to look at how we can improve ourselves. Then when we're ready to face something. Collegiate life teaches you how to approach a situation in an intelligent manner. And when you do it that way, issues can be solved, things can be changed. But until you actually feel it yourself, it's just a story being told. All the stuff that you just indicated, talked about, you see it on TV, read it in the newspaper. All that it does is say there's an outside influence that's coming into your form of thinking. When you actually get into it yourself, you'll find out exactly how you feel about what's going on in the world. And then you have to come together and figure out a way how you're going to address it.